Compromise, a valid and useful means for cooperation and progress according to the European Commissioner for Financial Programming and Budget. He explains that there is a need for this within the current political and economic climate facing the European Union member states. Many nations are forced to consider to what extent can they afford communal decisions with the current penchant for unilateral action, protectionism, and economic puritanism. There are many obstacles to the Union as it cannot react quickly. It takes time for 27 countries to find a common position. However, in spite of the difficulties of the current situation, the economic slowdown has provided a chance for the EU institutions to adopt preventative measures to avoid similar struggles in the future. He said that much of the instability is caused by a naive belief that it is unnecessary to have a coordinated economic plan, that the market will somehow adjust and evoke the perfect mix of economic rules for existence. However, the circumstances of the last year have proved that this is not true. The EU toolbox requires corrective tools after the crisis, like enforced sanctions to reinforce financial discipline in member states. He advised that this must also be coupled with limits to the national debt. Member states must limit their indebtedness. He suggests that the indebtedness be limited to 60% of total GDP. He also believes that greater consolidation is needed for a more stable EU in the future. There must be coordination between all member states. At the moment, there are two parts to the EU, those behind the Iron Curtain and those enjoying democracy and success in the capitalistic markets. The Commissioner said that we cannot afford to have big losers and big winners. The real solution is a common market, not hampered by protectionism or favoritism.